Wake me up before you go on the road. We're talking all about how to get set up for working remote today, only on Adobe Office Hours here on Adobe Live. I didn't need the last part, but it felt like I did, and so I added it on there, but I think we landed.
I thought I was gonna cut, and then I'm like, no, he's gonna keep going.
I had an extra word. And Nick, there's someone standing next to you. Who is this person next to you, and what do they want? It's the chat. Chat, guess who's back? It's you.
Look at that, right?
It's you. It's been so long. Chat, right over there. Say hi, chat. You're there, and that means that we are live.
Yes.
We're live. What? How do we prove that we're live right now? Oh, here we go. February 1st. This doesn't help us. Oh yeah, there we go. I had the date and you had the time. So there. Welcome to Adobe Office Hours. Hi everyone, nice to see you here. Nick, who are you? What's your name? What is this show? And what's your favorite bagel topping?
Oh gosh, great question. Name is Nick Longo, Los Angeles, California, graphic design branding person. We're here on Office Hours every Thursday at 1 p.m. And my favorite bagel topping by far, it's kind of the only thing, chunky peanut butter.
Chunky peanut butter, a little crunch in there. I'm Andrew Hawkrattle, and we help you level up your creative careers every Thursday here at 1 p.m. only on Adobe Office Hours on Adobe Live. My favorite bagel topping, I love a good maple pecan cream cheese. I like a little bit of crunch in there. Panera knows what's up. Yes, Panera's there. And hi, Emily Poulin is here. We've got Umacorn. We have Wade, all of our friends. Nice to see you. And Wade did point out we do have a poll up over in the YouTube chat. And hello, Photo Crisco is up in the YouTube chat. Nice to see you there. We do have a poll happening in the YouTube chat. Let me pull this down. There is a link in the description that Wade put there in the chat to vote here. We want to know, where do you want to work from? Are you working from the beach? Are you working from the office, or are you working from home? Nick, where do you want to work from?
Is it just like for today?
Yeah, just for today.
The beach.
The beach. I want to work from home because it's rainy and I love the rain. So some of you like to work from the office. That's fine. Head on over to YouTube, vote in our poll. We'll have more of those coming up throughout the show. We love being interactive with you here. So go do that. Say hi. Hello. So I'll check back in on that. In the meantime, the Behance chat is back up. And Nick, what are we talking about today on the show? What can people look forward to in Office Hours?
Yeah, we're going to give you guys a ton of tips and unique Adobe behind the scenes stuff to help you either on the go or working remote or whatever it might be. Always being plugged in. There's so many great ways we can show you how to do that.
Yeah, so today, if you want to watch for the entire episode, we'd love it. If you're watching the replay and you want to skip through, here are the things that we're going to be talking about. We are going to be talking about collaborating in Adobe Express. We're going to look at share for review. We also are going to talk about libraries. We're going to talk about setting up good brand standards, and we're going to make some remixable templates in Adobe Express. So stick around. That's what we're talking about today. Let's hop in. Nick, what are some things that we can set up well to work remotely? Let's start there. We're going to talk a little bit, and this is a segment that we like to call expert advice. And chat, I'm just going to level with you. I had to move all of my files off of Creative Cloud Storage because it discontinued today. So I'm going to push this button, and I don't know what's going to happen. So, Nick, are you ready?
Yeah, I can't wait to see.
Chat, hold my hands. Hold my hands.
This is like roulette. This is like roulette. Go.
Let's talk about some expert advice. Insight. Yeah, sure, that one. All right, here we go. Cool. So chat, here's what happened. Can I pull this all the way up? I don't think I can. Hold on, let me see if I can get some more. I can't. Chat, you can't see it, but this Stream Deck here just has a big warning sign on it that said no. So that's what happened when I pushed the lever. In the meantime, we're gonna go to this button. There we go. Hey, close enough. No transitions. Thanks for holding my hand, chat. Everything exploded and it's all broken because I had to move 600 gigs out of Creative Cloud Storage. All right, Nicholas, what do we need to do to set up for working remotely?
Yes, let's shoot for success here, right? I know if you leave without being prepared, you're probably not going to like working from remote or being out of your office. So some really cool things you could do to kind of make sure it's successful, it works well, and you have a great collaboration with whoever you're working with. Number one, over communicate with your colleagues, right? Probably best to, like, however you're doing it. Are you using a management software, or is it email? Is it Zoom? All those things. Like, you do a little bit more over communications, and it means a little less on those kind of like misunderstandings and things like that along the way with a project, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think number 2, develop a routine.
Big time.
I always make coffee in the morning. I'm not drinking
Yep.
coffee right now, but I usually make coffee in the morning. I'll come in, do some emails, and I always go check my mail during my lunch break. And I also watch a YouTube video over my lunch break usually.
That's a good idea. I think just doing that too gets you, particularly early in the morning, whatever your routine is, if you could really kind of stick to that, I know that gets you out of bed earlier, that gets you more motivated to do things. And again, like those first few people that like remember when it was like you work from home and you're like, you weren't changing, you weren't doing the things you usually would do when you were leaving the house. I always remember someone saying, do all the things as if you're leaving, and you'll attack your work a lot better.
Yes, and my top tip, if you're trying to like clean your apartment or trying to get something done, put on your shoes, because it makes you think that you like have to get stuff done to get out the door, and then I don't know, it like gets my mind in the right zone if I put my shoes on.
Do you have a special set of shoes just for cleaning?
No, I don't have. I do have Crocs that I wear around the house sometimes.
There you go. That's a good one.
And chat, we want to know, what are your top tips for working from home? How have you adjusted? If you're working remote, how do you do that? How do you work with your team? And just to recap here, we do have our votes in on the poll. Nick, at 61% people would like to work from home. 30% want to work at the beach, and only 9% want to work at the office. So thanks so much for voting in that poll, chat. We'll have more as we continue along on the show.
That says a lot.
It does. And Michael Brown says he likes to go for a walk. I love that. So Nick, what's number 3?
All right, number 3, take care of yourself. And I think, again, that's just something good. If you are out and about traveling or whatever, that can really take its toll on you. And I think just finding new and unique ways for you to take care of yourself a little bit better, maybe it's food, maybe it's exercise, whatever it might be, makes a world of difference if you are on the go, for sure.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Create a focused environment. I don't. I don't think this is as important. I do think it is stressful if your area is like super messy and it's hard to focus. But I mean, do the environment that is comfortable for you. Do your focused environment. That's a
better way to say it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Clever is saying, I need alarms on the time, alarms, and more alarms. Love that advice. It's really good call.
I'm trying to wean off the idea of having multiple alarms. I think I've gotten so accustomed to having them as backups because of that fear of like maybe not waking up for something very important. And then I just read this study that said you get your feet out of bed the minute the first alarm goes off. Snoozing is not good.
Oh no! I set my alarm for like an hour before I actually.
That's what I've done for years, and so I'm changing it. And
set an alarm for 1:55.
It's a challenge, man. It's a challenge for sure. All right, next one.
That's when the show's over, chat. I needed to remember to wrap up the show. So the next one, Nick, use the right tools. What are we doing there?
We've got them all right here at our disposal, right? We've got all the great apps. Not only do we have the things that are on a desktop and our laptop, but we have great things we can use from Adobe on our phone as well. I've been using Acrobat on the phone a lot. It's been a really good kind of way. I know I have something, if I have a PDF and it's in Dropbox or it's somewhere on my phone, I'm using Acrobat and even like beaming it to Apple TV in the classroom. So I'm not even like tied to the laptop sometimes anymore. It's so great having these tools, the apps, everything about it. We're going to get into Express as well and show you some really good tips there.
That was me being free from the apps.
Yeah.
That was just, that's how I design now. What's the next one? Discover your work style. Nick, I think that work style is also really good for like work time. When is your best time to work?
I find it depends on what the work is. If it's like emails and correspondent and things like that, I love to do that late at night and early in the morning. Like, so it's the bookends, I think, for sure. And then if it's creative work, I'd say 10 a.m. after a lot of that stuff is done and put away. I feel like I could attack the creative stuff much more clearly if I know I've checked off a few things. What about you?
I hate working during the day. I want to work like when there isn't sun. That's kind of just my zone. Is like, I want to work from 8 to like midnight. And then I want to work early in the morning. I don't like working during the day, especially midday. I hate it.
Really?
Yes. I want to work beginning and end of the day, and that's all I want.
So when is your sleep then?
I don't know. Eventually, I kind of scatter it in there a little bit.
Yeah. All
And
right.
someone, Elizabeth said, I picked beach on the pole. I live in wintry Michigan.
Yeah,
Let me
she's
be
ready.
on Floridian shores.
You could be on the show too if you want for
That's
Floridian Shore.
Yeah, that's such a funny way to like reference something, right? That you're
I
like,
know.
the sun-drenched coast of the Floridian.
Floridian
Yes.
shores.
And Andrew's loving this midday stream. Yeah, I'm thriving. And Nick, literally, we always hop on, and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "I'm dying. Please help me." All right, let's go live.
Send me a life preserver.
Send me a life preserver. All right. So next up, get the right equipment, Nick. What kind of stuff do we need to get set up?
I think it's about what demands you actually need. And I think I'm seeing so many people working strictly off of laptops, and really that's all they need. And if you need to hook it up to a big monitor, when you need a bigger workspace or whatever, I'm also seeing a lot of my students being really dependent on the iPad and tablets and things like that, which is so cool. If that's all you need and you can run even like Illustrator, Photoshop, whatever it is, kind of cool. So, but the home one, that's where I think I like to have the powerhouse Mac. That is really the one that I know when I get on there, you can crank, you know?
Yep. Yeah,
what about
absolutely. I need my camera, I need my lights. Like I have all the things that I need for my work. I have a standing desk, and my desk is actually whiteboard. So I can write all over the top of it, make notes to myself. My number one thing that I have here, you can see I'm halfway through it, chat. This is my Adobe XD pad that I got, and it's just a bunch of sticky notes. And I burn through like a mega pack of sticky notes every month. Like I use many sticky notes, and that's my go-to zone.
I have finally made the move to the digital stickies, and no longer. I know, dude, it's a weird one. I'm the analog guy when it comes to all that stuff too. But dude, the stickies were just everywhere, and it was not playing well.
Oh, I love it.
No.
I want memories forever. Chat, speaking of gear that you need, check this out. We have a new kind of benefits to you. You can go to, I'm just going to drop the link in both chats because it's way too long. Wade, if you can make these clickable, thank you so much. And someone in Marcy B is saying vampire hours. Yes, I'm a vampire. But this is included in your Creative Cloud membership. If you have a Creative Cloud membership, you also get discounts to all these things. I actually used this one yesterday. I got 50% off Dropbox Plus. Ooh, that's a fun Dropbox Plus. That's a good warm up. You also 50% at HP, 1 free month of Skillshare. And 50% off Logitech, Upskill, StreamYard, and I know that there's a lot more on the way. So check these out. They are included in your Creative Cloud membership, and they are really great tools to help you get set up for success, especially things like. I
think the Dropbox one is probably the strongest.
Oh, it's here. Okay, good. Okay, right. I just wanted to make sure. So,
Headspace.
Chat. Here's the thing, chat. A lot of times, Nick and I know things that you don't know that we can't talk about, but then we talk about like some of it, and so that just happened. So yes, check it out. Coming soon is Headspace, so you can get your mental health in the right zone, because that also is very important, which transitions into number 8. Nick, what is number 8?
Log off, man. Get off the screen.
Hey,
get off.
Hey, get out of here.
Get out of here. What are you doing?
Get out of here. Don't leave though. Don't leave right now because we need you.
Yeah,
but
please.
But like
log
after
off
this show, no more content for the day. You can get out of here then. So Nick, what do you do when you log off?
For most of the time in the afternoon, it is literally have a cup of coffee, have something that kind of is like a ritual. And I like what you said, maybe pop on a quick YouTube video. I know that's still a screen, but at least I'm transitioning away from work. And then if it's a good day, I will definitely get outside. I will try to find something to do. What about you?
I like to go for walks. I have like things. I'll go work out a lot. I go bowling a lot. I love bowling to just like get out and kind of get my mind right.
Also, it's a good way to kind of like I find solo sports like that you have to be strategic with are the best way to take those breaks.
Yes.
To get your mind off anything work related.
I agree.
So good.
And chat, I do want to show something real quick. And someone's saying we can get off after office hours, yes, stay here.
But do not go.
What you can do is you also can stick around. Sometimes after office hours, it depends. You need to look at the schedule. But our friend Flynn Tracy does a lot of streaming right after office hours. He is in Australia. So if you ever want content that is a little bit later, a little bit after office hours, if you are in a different time zone or something, Flynn Tracy hosts a ton of stuff over on Adobe Live, or over on right here on Adobe Live and on Behance. Look at our guy.
And you get an Australian accent. Look at that.
You do. This is Flynn. If you guys don't know Flynn.
What up, Flynn?
Cool. That's Flynn.
Hope you're having a great
He's talking. He's very quiet, but he's there. And so Flynn does awesome work. He does stuff in Express sometimes. He has guests on, makes a lot of fun content. So make sure you tune in for those. This is a stream from last week. It was a really fun stream. They created some stuff over on Adobe Express. So there's always more content here on Adobe Live than office hours. If you're just watching office hours, thank you so much for coming every week. If you want to watch other times, there is other content available for you.
Definitely.
Flynn's here. Flynn.
Hey,
Flynn.
look at that.
Flynn.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Chat. If we can get some Flynn hype in chat, that would be really, really great. Let's toss some kangaroos or upside down smile faces because Flynn's down in Australia.
Do they have shrimps on the Barbie?
The shrimps are on. Oh yeah, we can throw some shrimps. Yeah, throw some shrimps. Throw some shrimps in chat. Yes, and someone's saying mostly check the replays because it's so late over in Australia when the streams are on. It's true. And we have friends. Oh yeah, is anyone in Australia or New Zealand? Would be great to see you. Say hello. Next up, sorry. Socialize.
Oh yeah, we have two last. Socialize. Hey, if you're already logged off and your screen's off and you're outside, socialize. I think getting that kind of collaboration and dialogue with people, even if it's not work related, that's even better, right? Like try to find something to kind of balance whatever you're doing. And if you're out and about, chances are you're meeting new people. So even better.
Yep. I am so excited that chat, it just started dropping shrimp emojis and upside down faces and kangaroos. That makes me so happy.
I love the upside down.
We love
That's
you,
great.
Flynn. Flynn, we need to get you on office hours at some point.
Yeah.
Do a little across the world stream.
That would be fantastic.
Get the good vibes flowing over the ocean. So something you can do to socialize. If you're in Southern California, check it out. Connecting Things is coming back. It's a great meetup that's happening down in Newport Beach. Josh Ariza, is leading this up. You know him with Chomp, the man of the man. So connectingthings.co is where you can get information about that. It's going to be coming up February 29th. I will be there.
I will be there.
Nick's going to be there too. So come hang out with us. Maybe we'll do a little office hour segment recap the week after. That'll be fun.
Or we can even just record a fun little live and meet some folks, get some good insight from people. That would be really cool.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll bring some mics, we'll bring a camera, and we'll have some fun. And we'll bring it back to you because you are our community and we share our community with your community.
We're connecting things.
We're connecting things. Only on Adobe Office Hours on Adobe Live.
See what we do there?
See what we do? It's great. All right. So the last one is enjoy the perks. Just enjoy the perks of being at home. My favorite thing is that I can't do that. Nick, what's your favorite perk about working from home?
Oh God, power naps, dude. Come on.
Power naps are great. Yes.
I used to even if you're working, I would go down in my car and take a 10-minute nap sometimes just to be like, I need some sanity.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Mine was going to be that I never have to wear shoes. I hate wearing shoes because I have really big feet and no shoes ever fit me. And I was going to show you, but no feet for free. All right. So with that, let's hop in and let's talk about some more stuff that happened on Adobe Live this week.
Oh, perfect.
We like to do a little bit of a recap each week so that if you missed anything, you can tune in and catch that. So let's jump in. Nick, this is a new segment that we are calling...
Flashback?
Flashback.
Flashback.
Wait, hold on. Let's see if any of these other buttons work. There we go. Flashback.
Just think of it as counterpoints.
And Nick's not even there, and there's no chat. All right, we're back here. So this is a show. This is a segment that we like to call Flashback. And this week we had a amazing stream with our friends over at Heyo. Nick, what do you know about Heyo? Who's Heyo?
Oh, dude, I checked in on them when they were doing the fun little thing there. You got Mike Jones, you got Daniel, you got Peter. Great guys. Can't wait to see everybody in Atlanta in April. That's going to be a blast for Creative South.
So,
and tell us a little bit about this. I think this challenge is the funnest thing. This is a great idea.
So basically what we did in this challenge is we dropped them onto a map. And I'm going to skip forward here a little bit. We dropped them onto a map and they literally had to go into Street View and find a business. And so they found this business, Heat Personal Training. And they jump in, they start getting information, they look at their logos, and then they rebrand it. We call Map It Out, and it literally is them working through sketches, working through their whole creative process until they get to the final. And so we have the collaborative ideas, Daniel's going back and forth, and it's Daniel and Mike that are working kind of back and forth. Helping out, working on a nice logo, and they go, ooh, I like that little flame with a little sweat drop.
It feels very 90s sports, like it almost shoe. Feels
very sporty. And then of course Mike had to make a little badge, and then we created a presentation. Ooh,
yeah. Watching them make that was pretty cool with the chisels on the weight plates and everything.
Yes. Some mock-ups,
man.
And then we did some final branding presentations. Love that type. Mike.
That's very Heyo.
Yeah.
That's the one with the 6.
It is. This is very Mike Jones.
That's very Mike.
Yes.
Of course.
So go check out that stream if you missed it. It is called Map It Out Live Branding with Heyo. Our friend Wade is going to drop a link to that for you if you want to go check that out as well.
Great idea.
One more thing that we want to, this is going to be a little transition for us. We had a very special show. Happens every morning, actually, at 9 o'clock. We have the Creative Kickoff. And the Creative Kickoff that we want to highlight this week on Office Hours was the Creative Kickoff with Paul Traney this week. We love Paul. We are big Paul fans here on the show. And Paul did an awesome session that was all about pro tips in Illustrator. And so as you go through here, you can kind of see he was showing different things in Illustrator with type, character styles. We went through some different line weight tools. We looked at building with simple shapes. I believe that we're working with Pathfinder here. So there were a lot of really great tips and tools. Really cool here. I believe this is a blend. Really, really cool effects to play around with in, ooh.
Man, some of that stuff, like I find that like fun accidental things that actually turn into something cool you can use.
Yes.
If you just mess around with some tool that you've never really played around with too much in Illustrator, you'll find some pretty crazy stuff.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So I want to show this real quick because we like to give you a little bit of an in-depth look. So Paul showed that, and I want to show you real quick how to do that. Here's a project that I'm working on, chat. Let me know what you think. This is some feedback. Let me know your thoughts. I need some feedback.
It's feeling very combination Pepsi Lay's. I love it.
It's fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead, and I want to show you how Paul created that dashed line. If you ever have wanted to create a dashed line in Illustrator, right? So let's do a little swoopity swoop, and I'm just going to use the brush tool here, and I'm going to make this. Oh, where's my swatches panel?
Yikes.
Nick, we're falling apart. Okay,
Zoink.
So I'm going to make this a nice tan color, and I'm going to use my brush tool here, and I just hit B for the brush tool, and what's cool is I can hit enter, and it's going to smooth it out. So we're going to put smooth all the way up. Hit OK. And now I'm going to do a little swoop right there. And what we can do with this line to make it dashed is there's a couple options over in the stroke panel. Yeah. So here, it might look like this. You don't want that. You want all the options. So we're going to click here and go to show options.
Show me the options.
And from there, Nick, how do we make a dashed line? We click on
dashed line.
Dashed line. So easy. And so you can see here that this is dash, gap, dash, gap. So you can actually designate how much these are. So I want 6 pixels or 6 points of a dash and then 6 of a gap. And you'll see, Andrew, why is it not working? Here's why it's not working. Because I'm using 5-point round. I think that's the answer. I need to change this to basic. Yes.
There we go. I was going to say,
so it needs to be set on basic.
Might not work.
And check it out. Now we have this nice little dashed line. If we wanted to, we could then set a dash that is only 3 and then a 3 gap. And there you go. So we're starting to get that little double up. And maybe this one is 9. And then we do 9 there. There you go. And you start to see.
Round the caps.
Okay. calm down. Hold on.
I'm you last week, dude.
Okay, that's actually fair. I was out of control last week. Also, I was watching, this is completely off topic. I was watching Home Improvement and realized that I think office hours is just tool time. Like, I think
Oh my God.
I think it's right. I'm Tim,
Yeah.
you're Al, and this is tool time. Welcome, everybody. Anyway, so the way to do this is we can actually round these out by clicking right there on round caps, and that is going to round out the edges of each of those strokes. What we can do as well is you can put the cap to the end, and it's actually going to blur them together. But if we were doing a dashed line, I'm going to delete these just so we have 6 and 6. You can see there that it is starting to round those over. I also could change which direction it's going, which you can't really see here, but it would change the direction that those were going. We can also round the corners. There aren't many corners here. And Wade said, does that make me Heidi?
Yes. I knew that was coming,
yes.
Wade.
Yes, Wade is Heidi, 100%. I think Flynn would be Wilson.
Yes.
We're going to cast the entire Home Improvement here with Office Hours regulars. So what we can also do here is we can add arrowheads. So if you ever wanted to add like an arrow to the line that you're doing, you can click right here and look at all these arrows that you can choose from. So there's a ton of arrows.
It's even beyond that. It's like you've got the backside of the arrows. You've got, I think you even have bullet points and the little asterisk. Look at that. Come on. Yeah.
So there are all kinds of different things that you can do here. You also could, hold on. Is that going to apply? Oh, that's just going to apply to the actual stroke. That's fine.
To the line, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, it did. It did. Hey. Oh my gosh. I didn't know you could do that. Okay.
Look, the dimension of that, it looks like it's going further behind. It's getting thinner.
So basically it changed the profile so that it's using one of these brushes, the calligraphic brushes.
Make it more dramatic. Let's see what happens.
I don't know if I can make it more dramatic.
Oh, can you do the line width tool on a dash line?
I don't know. Let's find out. Welcome to Adobe Office Hours, where we kind of make it up as we go.
We're just test pilots. That's all we are.
Yeah, I think the answer is no.
Give it a shot. I think it does. Go in the where it's the thickest in the middle there and try it. I think it. Now open up your the dashes more.
Okay, what am I doing?
Open the dashes more. You know your the points.
Don't tell me who to be. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me live my life. Oh my goodness.
Stop everything, guys. We're figuring everything out. This is awesome.
Chat, we are learning together. Oh, that's really cool. So we can use the line width tool. We also can change the profile of the line. Oh, it changed the profile here. As you can see right there.
There you go.
It's really small, but you can see that's because of the line width tool. It's changed the profile of the line because we use the line width tool. Knowledge is power, y'all.
Wow.
And knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe.
That is great. I you know, how many times are you in a thing like and you discover something and you're like, wait, let me try one more level above it and see if it actually will do that too.
Let's keep clicking and see if it catches on fire.
That's so great.
Welcome to Adobe Office Hours. That's how we do things here. All right, so let's talk about one more thing that happened on Adobe Live this week. And Nick, it was the best of the best on a stream doing an interview. Who are we hanging out with this week?
I'm gonna guess you got the Hood Sisters.
Yes, there's too many of me on the screen currently. I did this interview. Yes, we got Amy and Jen Hood from Hoodspit Design. They came on and they showed you how to collaborate with your creatives and other collaborators, your clients even. You can add comments. They showed you a little bit of their illustration process. We talked a lot about business. And so if you want to catch this stream, it was a really, really great one. Go back, watch it, give it a view. Wade is going to drop the link to this one as well. Sorry, Wade, I keep putting you on the spot. But Wade's going to drop a link to that. And you can go watch that as well. And something that we talked about on that stream is the best of the best. Nick, where can people get the fonts from our friends?
I just synced them all. They're on Adobe Fonts, particularly that Redondo. That's one of my favorites. That lowercase e is just like,
Redondo's so good. And why not? I'm going to do this. I actually have these installed because I bought them, but we're going to sync them. Why not? Gotta have it. And Wade said he was ahead on that link request. Thank you, Wade.
Look at that.
Gold star for Wade. Chat, let's put some gold stars in chat for Wade. We love Wade here. Gold stars. Thanks, Wade. All right. So you can go download all of these. You can get it at fonts.adobe.com/foundries/Hoodspa. Thanks, Wade, for making this clickable. What a guy. And other than that, I don't think we have anything else to recap on Adobe Live this week. It was a really fun week. There was a lot. If you want to, Nick, have you ever done any of the creative challenges?
No, I have not.
Do you know about the creative challenges?
I do know about them, though.
Tell us about what the creative challenges are.
I'm going to say it's a weekly creative challenge.
Yes,
typically in Illustrator. And these challenges will be something you could do with all these other folks. You can kind of get some brand assets. I'm sure there's a download to begin with first, right?
Yep, absolutely. So there's a source file and you get to hang out with a host every single week. So if you want to, you can tune in every Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Monday is video. Motion Mondays, easy to remember. Tuesday is graphic design. And Tuesday is always Illustrator challenges. Wednesday is always Photoshop, and those happen at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. You can click this button right here to take the challenge. It will sign you up and notify you when there are new challenges that are live. But tomorrow, there is a very special stream happening, and that is the community recap. So if you missed the challenges or if you participate in the challenges, you can tune in and check out the community recaps tomorrow to hang out and learn more about Photoshop, video, or Illustrator right here on Adobe Live.
Very cool. Got it all in one day.
All together we did it. And yes, lots of Wade hype in the chat. All right, wow. Nick, what do we want to talk about next? Did I have another thing open? I don't think I do.
I think we covered all that stuff, right?
We covered all that stuff. Yeah. Let's talk more about working remotely. So, Nick, you have a little page that you have been working on in Adobe Express. And I'm not going to show it now, but can you share this file with me so that I can collaborate on this? So something that's cool about Adobe Express is that there is live collaboration. So I'm not going to show you, but Nick right now is typing in my super secret email, and he is sharing this file with me to edit. So it's really easy. There's a button that's up in the corner in here. I'll show my screen, chat, so that you can look at something other than our faces. Isn't that what we all want?
Perfect.
So, oh wait, hold on. Nick can actually show. Nick, can you hover over where that was?
Right over here, guys. Hit the share.
Yep. So there's a little button right there that you can share. You can go ahead and share that with all of your clients. And I just got an email, and all I need to do is click on Start Collaborating and check it out.
Don't forget, too, you can just send a link. You can copy the link to it, send that off to somebody as well.
Yep.
Oh, Nick, look at my screen. Look at this. Hey.
Wait, Nick, where are you?
Is it going?
There he is. There he is. Hi, Nick.
Guys, we're collaborating.
We're collaborating. If you have ever joined us before, we have done a mega doc, which we need to do again at some point, to where a bunch of you got access, and we all just made something together in Adobe Express, which is really fun. So
that was
Nick,
a really great one.
Let's go ahead and collaborate together, and we are going to do a poll. Chat, what would you like us to make? Nick, what should we have for our options of what we want chat for us to make?
Ooh, how about, let's see.
I'd say like a promo flyer.
That'd be great. Yep. We could do a summer planner. Let's just be optimistic.
Summer planner.
Summer. And what else? How about a cool little video animated Instagram post?
Love it.
Yeah.
All right. So chat, I'm going to put the poll up over on YouTube. You can go vote on it. And as we can see right here, Nick, can you point over to the side?
Yeah, right there. Ooh.
Oh, no, it went away. Hold on. Wait, there we go. So you can go vote. Wade is going to drop the link to the YouTube chat. Also, Nick, can you point like up a little bit? You can hover right where Nick's fingers are, and it will show up with the title of the video. Click on the title of the video, and it'll take you directly to the stream where you can vote in our chat and let us know, what do you want us to create here on Adobe Office Hours? So what's really cool is we are in Adobe Express, and we are both working on this doc. So I want to create a new page for us to work on. So I'm going to click on Add right here, and I'm going to do a custom size. Perfect. And here, I'm just going to do a 1080 by 1080 just in case. Right there. I'm going to hit Add Page, and now we have our own page. Nick, come on over. Join me.
Hey, let's go find it.
And Nick, let's say hi to our audience, which is really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and pick some type here, and I'm going to use one of the type templates that I see. This one looks pretty fun. And you can see here, Nick and I are working at the same time on this document. We're able to move things around. Hello, everyone.
There we go.
So I used a template there, which is super customizable, and Nick is working with his own type, and you can see that we're working in real time. We're collaborating, we're scaling things. It is all here. And let's do, where's the one I want? Where's my little...
And what's great too is I know, because I could see what's happening live, but when I'm on just my screen, it's not distracting. I can see little updates that Andrew's doing, but it's all of my windows and everything that I'm clicking on are all live and active, which are just fantastic. So this is great. Bless you.
Thanks. Sorry, chat.
Wow.
Rest in peace, headphones. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. All right. There he is. There's Bob. Hi, Bob. Woo. So what's cool about animation too is you can double click into a group and you actually can animate these. So I want to animate this just spinning. And so I'm going to spin, and this same star right here, I would like to spin as well. So you can loop things inside of a group. And when I hit play, you can see now that it's bobbing and spinning, dodge and weave. Dip, dive, and dodge.
Dip, dive, and dodge.
And Nick, what are you putting in here? Oh, Nick's got a little pen.
Yeah, I'm like, figure we're gonna have some fun here. This is your kind of like welcome. Hello, my name is badge. What else would we be looking for if we're walking into a place? We've written it on there. Maybe we have our business cards. Let's see. I bet you find a little business card.
A little business card. So it does look like chat is asking us to do a summer planner. Which is great, and we can use this as a opportunity to plug our Discord. We can post the final in Discord, which is going to be down there, discord.gg/ACC. My ear was itchy. I'm so sorry, chat. So you can go check that out, discord.gg/ACC, and that is where we will be. Ooh, that rhymed. And Nick, let's make a planner. We're going to do a new page, and we are going to make that page a custom size. And that is going to be inches, and let's do 8.5 by 11. So let's go 8.5 by 11. Custom size, inches, 8.5. Oops, 8.5 by 11 inches. Add page.
Wow.
And here we are going to collaborate together. So Nick, if you want to start laying out maybe the pieces and some of the type, I'm going to work on background stuff and kind of get some like sticker vibes going.
Oh, cool.
And kind of add in the funness. And someone's saying, who's left-handed? Ooh, any lefties in chat? Let us know. Southpaw. I'm a righty, sorry. So this is why I love working collaboratively, because Nick is just like going, and I'm able to come in here and start playing around with what I want the background to be. So I'm going to go to media over here, and let's use Firefly. So I'm going to use text to image, and we are going to do, let's do widescreen. Why not? And here I'm going to do maybe seamless pattern. And this is going to be, we want to do like a summer planner. So let's do like summer beach, fun, seamless pattern. And let's do illustration. And then let's do warm colors. So we are going to change this to art, which is what we want. Actually, let's do graphic. Let's do graphic. And then I'm going to use Adobe Firefly here. And I'm just going to rotate this. And then I am going to blow this up so we can see it in the background. I'm so sorry, Nick, for what's about to happen.
Yay. Look at that. I can't find anything.
Ooh. Okay, that's kind of fun. Okay, I like this one. I'm not mad about it. So what I can do is I can click on this image here, and then I'm going to set it as the page background. So now,
always a great thing.
There we go. So we got the page background. And again, Nick's screen is the exact same as mine.
Yeah.
All same. Same. So very, very seamless to work across the different areas here in Adobe Express.
I love it.
Okay. So Nick, is this background too busy?
Yeah, that's why I was going to like put like maybe a little white box here kind of.
Okay.
To kind of like cover.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Let me,
what do you think?
Let me put a color behind this and then take all these colors down. So I'm going to do background color here, and I'm going to use the eyedropper tool to grab this yellow, and then I'm going to fade this background. There we go.
Yeah, it looks good.
That's better, right? I'll take it to like 15%.
Okay. Nice.
There we go. Chat, how are we feeling? Chat, always and forever. If you have feedback, if you have thoughts, if you have suggestions, if you have a funny joke, please put it in chat. Let us know, and we will take that into account. And hello, Scott is saying Lefty in the house. Nice to see you, Scott. Thanks so much for joining us. Yeah, I'm not mad about these. These are looking good.
Yeah, and we got a little transparency on the window now, so it's not such a stark white. It actually feels like you're seeing a little bit of Andrew's pattern coming through our thing here. Yes. I love the idea here that when you have just a simple box clicked, you have corner radius, you have border thickness, you have opacity, you have your blending options, all kind of there in the properties window on the side or element. So, man, it's so funny how it's different than Illustrator, but yet it is so intuitive, right? Like it just works.
Yes, and I love these little leaves here. Yeah. I think these are super fun. And so what I'm going to do is it's a little bit too much. And so what I'm going to do is I am just going to, so I'm going to go to erase. And from here, I'm just going to erase this white line. You can see as I hover over it, it's actually finding little pieces that I can delete as well. So I'm going to zoom in here a bit and try to get some of this white line out. And I'm going to change the brush size so that I can just boop right there. And you can see it's picking up. It's actually doing a really good job at taking out that white line for me. And I'm not having to click and drag. I'm literally just clicking on the white and it's taking that away. It's a little bit too much of the leaf. But you can see I can just click, 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 and it's going to be gone. And actually, I'm going to take out some of these leaves. I have to. I'm so sorry, leaves. Okay, let's take out this one.
Dude, we're finally collaborating on something.
We're finally collaborating.
Oh, this guy's perfect.
Nick's always going solo, trying to be all Hollywood.
Look out for my solo album.
Yeah, Nick. Yeah. Office Hours featuring only Nick Longo is on the way. All right, that's pretty close. Ooh, I'm not mad about it. I think it looks okay. And someone's saying two-door, see less, do less. And someone's saying refresh if you need to. Wait, what happened? Wait, did we drop?
Do we drop what?
No, we're back. Chat said that we like dropped for a second.
How dare you?
How dare you leave us?
I got one question for you. How dare you?
I missed you.
Oh no. Here you go.
I missed you, chat. I'm so glad we're back together.
Where were you?
Where were you? I wrote every day. Okay.
Oh my God, this is the notebook.
Okay. All right. Nick, this is not looking bad. And
it's kind of fun.
And imagine if we had another person in here that was helping out to work on this. This is really cool. This is fun. Okay, I want to put something maybe over to the side here. In the extra. Oh no, I'm sorry, Nick. Okay, I moved. Okay, wait. Do we have a sun already? We don't have a sun yet. But the sun's yellow though. That's the problem. Oh, you got the popsicle. Okay.
Yep.
Oh wait, why do we not have these palm trees?
Wait. Let's see. This would be July.
Okay, I like these palm trees. Taking up that space, but they are messing up this background now. So I'm going to go in and erase some extra pieces of this and just erase like this leaf entirely, which is great. If you just want a piece of something, you can go in and use the erase tool to just erase pieces. And now we just hit done and boom, check that out.
Dude, this is kind of neat. I just went over to text and I knew we needed like a list. So literally checked out text, put list in there, and look at the feedback. This is like all pre-done. Like if I bring this one over, we'll see how it looks. Look at that. We get an instant thing that the type's all done. It looks like a little post-it. We can put it right here on that. How cool is that? And here's where we can put all of our little checklist, you know?
Ooh.
Like, why design it? Like, you got it here.
Why? Why would you even?
Why? There we go. Perfect. Look at that. So let's go in here. We'll change this. We'll say like NYC. We'll say, what else can we do? What else are we doing in June, everybody?
Oh yeah, what are we doing?
How about beach trip? We'll put. And then how about let's do tennis. Perfect.
Look at that. You can't see it, but I'm doing other things.
Love it. So we got that in there. Again, this is great. Like, I love the presets in this. I think first seeing them, I thought I'll never use them, and now it's all I've been using, man. This is so much fun.
Oh my goodness, chat! I'm so excited right now.
I love it. This is great. Let's make these guys. We're gonna like. This will be the fun thing about this is most of the time it's gonna be a digital checklist, right? Like you could print this for sure, but let's have some fun and like. I'm gonna loop a little bit of a. Let's see. So that one we'll make that one pulse.
Okay. Wait. Hold on.
What?
I already have a lot of animation. So let me play this.
You did. Okay.
Yes.
Go for
so
it. Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
come back here, and Nick, you can play it on your screen as well, and you should be able to see it.
Yeah.
Chat. Let me hold on.
Oh, beautiful. The surfer's perfect. That's awesome.
There we go. The surfer's perfect. Man. Like the surfer. That's an absolutely perfect animation right there. Let's zoom in here. Let's give you the full surf.
Oh, he's
look at him. Look at him surf on in.
Come on.
Okay, the other ones I'm not so crazy about, and I'm gonna adjust the timing. But Nick, go ahead and add more animation in there and talk to us about how you're adding in that animation.
Cool. Let's just go over here to the melting ice cream here. I'm going to go over to animation, and we can either go tumble in, loop, and go out. So it's like you can give it the intro, the outro, or just have it loop. I'm going to go loop. Oh, no, we'll do intro. Go back, intro. Right now it's on tumble, but we can literally get rid of it. Go back to in, and we have all these little things. We can flicker. We have the rise. We have the pop. The slide looks good. That's nice and fast. We'll put that in. Looks great. Cool. And then again, I'm doing the same thing. Command minus for smaller and command plus for a larger size. It literally is all the same shortcuts that you have. Pretty cool.
It's really easy. So I'm adding in a little bit more animation, and I'm going to change some of this timing. Nick, do you want to go ahead and play? It should all be saved and synced now. Go ahead and give that animation a play.
There it is. Look at that. I'll make it one size bigger there, because you got to see. I like the way you brought in the trees, the way they come in at the bottom.
Right.
Look at this. Ooh.
It's pretty good. The surfer is so good. I do want to animate the little check marks. So Nick has put these little check marks on here on the screen, and it looks like this is all one piece, but it's actually just grouped together. So what I can do is double click in here, and you can see I can double click on the check mark, and it will bring me to just that check mark. And go to in, and then let's do grow. Actually, let's do pop. Yeah, let's do pop. I'm gonna do the intensity very, very poppy. And I think, I think that looks good. Let me do the same on these ones. And again, I'm just double clicking into the animations. Yeah. And it will allow me to animate those. Andrew. Sorry, Nick, I'm breaking everything. All of your hard work. We're gonna do pop right here. There we go. All right, so I'm going to zoom out. And Nick, what's the sun doing here?
You need a rising sun there. I mean, everything else worked. So try hit play.
Did you animate it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Ready. Chat. Here we go. Okay. Hold on. I want to change the timing of the sun.
Yes, I think you need to do that too. Yeah.
And so what I can do, where are my layers? Wait, hold on. Do I not have layers?
Wait, you don't have them on the side?
I don't have layers.
You got to click the layer button on the top. Oh, you don't even have the layer button.
There they are. There they are. I found them, chat. If you lose your layers, they're right there. So I'm gonna grab the sun that Nick just made. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, and then I also am gonna change the animation timeline. So I can go to edit timeline, and the sun I want to rise after everything is in. So very late, and then we are going to go ahead and play this and see how it looks. So let's play. And the sun rises.
There you
Yay!
go.
So this looks really good. We got about 5 minutes left, and I promised that we would share this as a remixable template. So all I need to do is go to share right here, and I'm going to click on, actually, that's not true. Maybe it is? Let me look. Hold on, chat.
Yeah, go for it.
Look at my face for a second. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look anywhere else. Look at me. Look at me. Okay, so I am clicking on that share button, and then I'm going to click on publish to web. So imagine that you can see that. One of the options is publish to web. It also has our emails on there. So it is published to web. And what I can do is I'm actually going to take this off and just have my summer little animation. And then I can add in summer planner and allow others to remix right here. And I can publish that link. And so now I'm publishing my design, and then it will say copied link. And then I'm just going to put it in chat, and you all can have it.
Dude, now that is a copied version, right? Your original stays?
Yep. Yeah, so original stays. Nick and I still have editing access to this, but Adobe Express.
What happened?
It just failed the export. It just said no.
Oh no!
Hold on. No. Hold on.
Wait, to create a link?
Hold on. Yeah.
Publish to web?
Yeah.
Let me try it.
Oh yeah, Nick's gonna do it.
Oh, so we only want that one.
And then allow others to remix. Yep.
Yep. There we go.
There we go. Okay, you do it. All right, chat, hold on. Chat, while we do this, I'm going to review our poll that is not open anymore. Chat, what do you want to vote on? What do we want a poll? We got about 4 minutes left. I want to do one more poll. What is our ending poll for the day? Wait, yours did it too. Hold on. Oh, let me refresh. Let me refresh and then save it as like summer vibe and see what happens.
Oh, good. Go for it.
Okay, here we go, chat. Chat, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait.
This time's going to work.
Why can't I rename it? Oh, you need to rename it. Nick, rename it. Top left. Okay. Click on the name.
Yes.
Just name it like summer vibes. I saw something red. Yes, chat. Okay. If we ever cut back to our faces after trying to do something, I mean, something went wrong and we're trying to hide it. Just let us be. Let us live our lives.
It's a dumpster. Come on.
We're trying to help. Okay. So I am going to, again, just click on the thing with the stuff and then publish the link and hope that we get no. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. There we go. Yes. Okay.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Hold on. Okay. Where'd that truck go? Okay, where's my layer timing? All right, edit timeline. Let's have him come in right at the end there. And then the dumpster fire, we're going to have this slide up. Yes, thank you. Perfect. Do we have it on black? Because then we can change it. Yeah. All right, let me change the layer timing over here. There we go. And then change the blending mode to screen.
There we go.
Perfect. Yep, line that on up.
Cool.
I'm working on the layer timing for that. Be right there. All right,
it all ends up like this every time.
There we go. So welcome to Adobe Office Hours. I'm going to download this just because I want to have it, and it's going to be hilarious. I'm going to download this real quick, and then we will play it on the stream, and I think that's how we're going to end this
I looked away for a few minutes, and this escalated quite quickly.
It did. Something went wrong, and so we just let it happen. And I love that you guys are having issues and just rolling with it. Yeah, that's what we do here on Office Hours. Like, yes, we're on the Adobe channel, but like we're creatives and things happen. Programs crash. Yeah. It happens. But if it does, you can actually send feedback. Nick, can you show them where to send the feedback? I believe it's up there in the left somewhere. One of those buttons. Hover over the dots and see if there's a little
dots.
You're in the right place. Top right.
Top right. Oh, there we go.
The dots. Okay. No.
Oh, comment.
Maybe that one?
Yeah.
Yes. So right there, you can report a bug. So you can click there if something goes wrong, which we should, and say like, hey, so we can't make a remixable template. And this actually goes to a person. I know the person, I've talked to them. It goes in their email and they deal with it and they pass it along to the team. So if you have an issue, if something crashes, one, figure out how to fix it. And two, send us a bug report and we will work on it.
Oh, you can even put in a little screenshot. Look at that.
A screenshot. Like, hey, here's what's going on. Just want to give you a little update. Just give you a little update on what's going on.
There it is. On its way.
Chat, we are going to end the stream with... Oh, chat, that's my alarm. We're ending the stream with our video. Check it out right here. We can't share the link, but we do have it. Look at what we made in Adobe Express together. Alexa, pause.
Love it. Love it.
There we go. So much fun. So thanks for joining us on Adobe Office Hours. We will see you next week. Alexa, turn off my alarm.
Dumpster.
Dumpster. It's still going. Bye, everybody. Have a good week. See ya.
See y'all.